Alright, so I started mid-game, so I'm not gonna have much time to mess around. It's gonna be straight in. Lovely. I was right. It was straight in. Okay. Okay, hi guys. Well, that escalated very quickly. Oh, I have my stream running in my background, my fault. Game just starts straight off. Alright, it's gonna be a long stream, like possibly over 3 hours. This isn't just gonna be Forsaken, it's just I needed a title. It's gonna be Forsaken, Hitman, and Persona. Because I want to get Futaba's Palace done today. I'm gonna have a long stream. It's probably like over 4 hours, maybe. I don't know. I'm aiming for a longer stream. Yesterday's stream ended a bit early because I wanted to grind a bit off screen. This guy needs a pizza. I missed through that so badly. Somebody get the pizza, please, so I'm not dead. Oh my god. I am reading chat through my phone. If anyone's curious, I will be reading chat through my phone. Hello. Sorry, I just opened chat because my phone was being a little funny, but I saw person commented. I'm gonna not typically if I'm bad with usernames, so if I accidentally say someone's oh shit, hi, I nearly got murdered. Okay, I'm gonna try not to scream too much because there's someone next door to me. I'll throw this guy a pizza. I'm probably dead. I am reading chat. Yes, I'm great at multitasking. Totally. Can you join? You would have to have been added to me, unless you're magically already in the server. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, you can join. Hello to the person with the crown in chat. I see the crown with the number one. Hello. I'm gonna try and grind Forsaken for anybody interested, and if someone wants to join, I will give the link. I'm gonna figure out how to set up someone joining. I'll just show everyone my user here in a sec. Let me finish out. Actually, let me go get killed. One sec. I'll go get myself killed real quick. Come kill me, brother. I'm not running. I have nothing to run from. How are you? It's just XP. It really is just XP that I need. But it's not really bad. Is bro gonna kill me? That's what I thought. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna let you guys join me. I just had to. I'm gonna leave the game and show my user. So anyone who wants to join can just add me. This is my user. I am good right now. Anyone wants to join? I'm keeping this up for a little bit. There's a delay in stream. So whatever's showing on your guys' end, there's a bit of a delay. Because I have my stream playing back on my phone. Alright. This is my user for if anyone wants to add me. Again, like I said, there's a bit of a delay. So what you guys are seeing is about like 30 or so seconds behind. Everyone in chat, I'm gonna try and keep chat going, but if I'm slow today, that's on me. Okay. I'm gonna keep it up for a few more seconds. Okay, so let me accept requests. Yeah, these came in really fast, like way faster than I was expecting. Okay, if more people join, or if you like have friends of friends that want to join, may even start a private server at this rate. Alright, hey guys, everybody's in. Try and keep the stream up too on like a separate tab. I want to keep the stream flowing and alive. So I do have it on my phone to keep mod because I don't have two computers. I have one computer. Is everybody? Yeah, you both made it in. Okay, good. I am here. Someone is 2K away from me. Nice. Wait. I'm reading money. Oh my, 22K? Impressive. Killer's Jason, milestone 4. I heard Jason. I have kind of started this game pretty recently, so I don't know who's the best and who's the worst. But I know I've been running. I've had a lot of fun with. This is my stats. I nearly won as killer, but winning as killer is pretty difficult. So whoever can do that, I congrats to you. I'll be communicating through stream and not so much as much chat, in-game chat, since I'm not as good with in-game chat. I'm worse at following that than I am the stream chat. 2K away. I do know I am here, yes. I'm just gonna be moving around a bit between this round. I think this is your all. Okay. I will be reading some of the in-game chat, but if you're trying to get my attentions, go to streamer chat. Honestly, that is fair. Checking people's stats is pretty fair. I agree. It's way better to check stats. If I run away from someone, it's in like lobby. Copyrighted music is all I'm gonna say. I don't want to get. I value my channel not getting taken down. This is actually not my main avatar for anybody new, since there's a few new names in chat I don't recognize. But for anybody new, my main avatar is the avatar that's the blue avatar you see on my channel. My main got banned for 3 days. 3 days is crazy, but fair. Honestly, if it was like for bullying a little kid, completely valid. I'm just turning it down a little because I keep forgetting my volume's like louder than it says. I will be grinding Forsaken for a while, guys. I probably won't switch games. I'm gonna try and be a Roblox streamer. I'm gonna follow up in my Pookie Layla Productions footsteps. Imagine Layla actually makes it to chat. I know Layla said, I said hi and it counts as harassment. That's actually happened. I said GG in chat and nobody else was using chat. And I got banned for that. But they let me off with a warning. It's the only strike I have on this account. This is my new main. My old main got banned for forgetting a password. By that I mean I just lost my account. That sucks though. Honestly, people are so petty that I'm not surprised someone gets banned for like harassment over just saying hi. Oh yeah, I'm betting it was sad. That's not fun. I'd be heated if someone banned my account over that. Wait, who's Killer? Killer's Jason. You mean Killer that has this skin for Jason is always so good at Jason? And I've never understood why. Is it like a good skin for Jason? Oh, how many Elliots? We have two. Okay, I mainly main Elliot. So, well, hi. I'm gonna be very good. I have a play style for Elliot, so it's fun to play Elliot. Ooh, hi. I'm getting comboed. Ooh. Take the pizza, please. You'll be saving me, please. Someone take the pizza. I'm dead. You know what? Just kill me, bro. Psych. Never mind. I can't even be mad. Getting killed first? I do die first a lot. It's always the Jasons with that skin. I say that skin because I actually don't know this skin for Jason. But any player who has Jason and this skin is always so much better than me. And I can't, that's when I always know I'm dead whenever I see the dripped Jason, the Supreme Jason skin. I don't know. I'm just making up a random name for it because I actually don't know the name for most of the skins. But I mainly main Elliot, and then my killer is quite fun to deal with. I suck at killer, but yeah, I suck at killer. That's why I got 1x, 1x. Or 1x4, I'll just call him. Panda. Don't check your stats. Too late. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, it says they're hidden anyways for both of you guys who I added, so I can't view any of your stats. Besides, I'm not one to judge. I have too many hours in certain games. uh, uh, have too many hours in a certain game. Wonder what game I have too many hours in. Totally reasonable. Not too many hours. All right. I'll cut the BS. I have like over 200 hours in Persona. If you think your stats are bad, nowhere near as bad as my Persona stats. I'm running a different avatar for longtime fans of the channel. Like people who've been watching for the last 4 months. Please, any for all the two, for anybody in chat, for your own and my own safety, please do not watch my old videos. You will die of cringe. I promise you. My old videos are so cringy. I definitely don't have 6 days on this game. 6 days isn't bad. That's actually kind of reasonable to what I'm probably gonna have to do for stream. I'm probably gonna have like 20 days by the time I'm done with this game. More. Actually, my Mega Mansion hours are quite bad. Milestone 4 Jason incoming. Oh yeah, you do have the most malice. Oh boy. Let me just hide my screen. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'll let you guys kill me. As it'll just mean I get to clap back harder as killer. So you guys kill me, I really don't mind. I'm gonna try and still live as long as I can. Honestly, that's actually still kind of a badass skin. If anyone knows the YouTuber Layla Productions, I'm kind of his pupil in a way. You'll notice I work with him a lot. So a lot of if anyone's most of the subscribers I have are from his channel. So if you know him and just if you're from his channel or if any people who watch this channel are from his channel, since we do shout each other out quite often. If anyone's from Layla's channel, just comment that you're from Layla's channel. That way I can tell bro that, I don't know. I'm just curious if anyone is from Layla's channel. I'm not good at wording stuff. Milestone 4 Jason though is actually like kind of fire. The skin at least. I don't actually. Yeah, the skill and the skin are fire. Is milestone 4 for like getting a certain amount of kills with Jason? It kind of reminds me of like a super style-ish. Don't ask where I got that information from. Oh, he's dead. I should probably run. Ooh, he got the pizza. Okay, good. My playstyle for Elliot is quite weird. You'll notice that. I'm gonna get this guy. I just need 15 more seconds. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Bro got murdered. I'm gonna walk this way just casually because I saw Jason go that way. Is this? Are either of these two players low? I know Guest is a hard character to play, so anyone who plays Guest, my appreciation goes out to any players who are actually like cracked as Guest. Because Guest, I hear, is really hard to learn. Guest and Duskar, I think, the pumpkin guy. I just call him the pumpkin guy. Pizza incoming. Okay, I hope this person gets it. If not, it's not my fault. I tried. Okay, they got it good. Or at least somebody got it. My playstyle for Elliot is more support based, as he should be. Because I know there's people who just run around aimlessly, which is kind of what you kind of a little bit have to do. You know, while you're waiting for the 22-second cooldown on the pizza. Oh yeah, he's dead. Oh crap. I'm probably dead. Run. Just run, bro. Run. Oh, I feel bad for that Elliot. Catch, bro. It might come down to last man standing. Nah, we're all dead. Judging that I'm probably dead here, and there's only two of us. It's either going to come down to me as last man standing or the other person. I'm going to take it as judging that I just got walked past. I'm probably going to be last man standing. I'm right here. Come at me, bro. That's actually smart to save Elliot's as last man standing sometimes. I'm still dead. Like, helpless is such a good perk for a killer. I'm gonna have to recover my sprint. Honestly, bro, GG. That is still a fire skin for Jason. At least last man stand. I knew I was gonna get last man standing. Yeah, let me comment in chat. GG. I can't even be mad. Oh, this stream, I will probably also switch to the game I developed sometime, like towards the later half of the stream. And for chat, I will be going on vacation for a little bit. I don't know when. It's either Saturday or Sunday. But it'll be from that period for like a few days. Of course, I'm not going to say where till after, because I try to take photos for the channel of where I go. When I was Jason, when I saw the Jason walk past, I knew I was cooked. Who's the killer? Oh, John Doe. I don't know about John Doe, if John Doe's good or bad. I don't own John Doe, but from just gameplay in general, I feel like John Doe's like the hardest killer to learn, or in skill gap. Because with Cool Kid, he's speed based. Jason is skill and speed based. I see a pretty huge gap in Jason's. So if you're bad with Jason, you're bad with Jason. If you're good with Jason, you're really good with Jason. I know John Doe's one of those that I don't really know much about in skill gap. I don't really see him because I know he's pretty hard to use. I know Cool Kid is good. I should take that back. I do know about John Doe. John Doe has a huge skill gap. It's like Jason, but worse. And bad John Does are really bad, and good John Does are really good. 1x4 is just broken. They're probably gonna nerf him. He's the killer I run, and I typically never win as killer, but I nearly won while playing 1x4. He's my main killer, so. I don't think I got killer last stream. Yeah, Forsaken's a lot of fun. I've been enjoying this game a lot, so expect for people who are going to stick with the channel, expect that, and when we hit 20 subs, I am doing a special, actually. I was meant to do a 10 sub Trailmaker special, but I ended up getting banned from Trailmakers for some stupid reason. And I don't think I ever publicly announced, oh crap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run. Nah, Cool Kid is the best theme song for when he's actively chasing you. I love Cool Kid's theme. Cool Kid's, I've said this last stream, but Cool Kid's theme song is such a banger. I actually found it and will probably blast it eventually sometime during the stream. That's a joke, but still, it is a banger soundtrack. Someone is marked yellow, I think. Bro, catch it. Alright. If anyone knows a bit more about John Doe, or if anyone in chat that has played more than me can say what they think about John Doe, I'll pin. Oh, actually, I don't think I can't pin comments live on lives, but I will definitely. Why'd I use that rush hour? I'm trying to heal this guy, but this cooldown. Oh no, he's dead. Dead. Just walk away like nothing happened, bro. Oh, I'm probably dead. Those spikes do so much damage, but it is pretty balanced compared considering you have to be like really precise with them. I've gotten one shot by the spikes before. Take this, anyone who needs it. I know who John Doe is. I know who's playing John Doe, I think. Oh, did I accidentally step on the spot? I'm just gonna, like, casually watch this play out until I get attacked. He does have that trail. That lingering trail you have to be aware of. I am developing a game. Well, the team and I are developing, for anyone who's curious about the game. Our second game is set to release this month, but most likely it will probably get delayed. From how progress is going, we ended up adding, the game's almost ready. It's just very buggy in the sense of we're still, for other friend who's doing the code, who's actually in a previous live stream, Xavier, or if you've seen him in the Horror Game Olympics, one of, if not my most popular video. Still don't get, there was another stream that was a little bit ahead of it, which I don't get, because the Horror Game Olympics is way more fun. Oh, hi, John Doe. Wait, what? Oh, I know who that is. I think. Imagine one of the Pew Pew Gun or Boss join the stream. I'm gonna invite two people, or invite another friend. Oh, I'm last man standing. Crap. I'm gonna just stand here as last man standing. Oh yeah, I forgot he can change the perspective of the spikes. Elliot is such a good or such a bad character for Last Man Standing, but overall is such a good character. Oh yeah, I'm not winning this. Come kill me, bro. I'll just let you kill me. I knew I was not winning that. John Doe is so good. If someone can play John Doe well, you're done. From what I've played. Other than that, John Doe. I'm gonna walk this way so I can avoid this great little button called, or this great little thing for YouTube called copyright. I think the last stream actually got copyrighted on a funny note. No, it didn't. I'm kind of shocked. I was thinking it was probably going to get copyrighted. I'm going to keep this stream going until chat asks if they want me to switch to the other game I developed. We've never gotten more than 3 players on that game, but it is. I'm sure we've gotten quite a few players. For anyone in chat who's getting near me, just do not blast copyright. You actually. When John Doe placed the trap on my respawn point, I knew I was done. Yeah, John Doe's, they're definitely, I'm not sure if everyone agrees with me, but from my own personal research, John Doe's have such a huge skill gap. It's kind of like well, Chance is just luck based. John Doe really is a skill based kill. That was clean, getting the pizza there. I didn't know Doofy the Dragon was about to kill me, but okay, if you know, you know. Hi, Doofy the Dragon. It's Doofy the Dragon, guys. You can't get me, I'm speed. Nah, I'm still dead. Why? Does bleeding make you faster, or is it just you being low on health? Um, I'm gonna. I'm not switching games. I'm just thinking about something real quick. I'm actually gonna spectate. For anyone who wants me to spectate, I always spectate killer. Nah, Doofy. I got killed the Doofy the Dragon. That was the craziest thing. When I switched it, I knew I was. Let me look at something. I do these streaming is so much. I'm more of a streamer if anyone's curious. I got asked this recently. It's like, this is YouTube. Why don't you make more videos? Videos, I prefer streaming as a format, as I feel you're able to interact more with the audience. I like interacting more than I am one to like pre-record stuff. But I do pre-record videos when needed. My most viewed video, not most famous, my most viewed video is literally just me rambling for 20, almost 10 minutes about actually it is 10 minutes. Me rambling for 10 minutes about and up just the channel getting reworked. Because at the time I still was putting effort into the channel, but it wasn't as what's the word I'm looking for? Wasn't as dedicated. I should not really dedicated, but I had like the standard YouTube like blue tea and didn't have like a homepage and stuff. But as of recently, I've done a homepage and stuff since I realize I should put more effort in, especially for this or just for my channel. Ooh, I just got asked a really interesting question about something. How am I still alive is what someone said in chat. Ooh, the stun. Was that a two time? That was a two time. I'm actually questioning how this Taff is still alive. Taff is one of those characters I hear that you really have to know what you're doing to play. Because Taff is so, like, pinpoint, if that makes... If I used my words well there. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with Forsaken. This game has been probably one of the most fun Roblox games. Up there. I'm the cat two time. Okay. The two that backstab there was actually kind of baller, not gonna lie. That was pretty risky. Of course, you kind of do have to play a little risky with two time. Or just any characters like Shaletsky, if I said that right. We spent like the group of friends of mine and myself who played this game spent like 3 hours trying to figure out how to just say one person's name. We had like a 3 hour debate. Oh, I actually might go nuts, go crazy. That's what I'm about to have to do. Run, bro. You're not escaping. Wait, how'd that not hit you? No, no, no. Where are you going, bro? Good to hit. Nah, I can never hit that. I've hit it. I just suck at hitting the E one, the shorter range one. Nah, bro. Where are you going? Where's the players? What? Oh, it's just me and a tap. Or is that like an ability of sorts? It literally is just me and this one guy. Now, where are you going, bro? I'm gonna lose this round. Oh, I lost. GG, bro. Is half the lobby already gone? Or was I just thrown into a round with one person? I was so confused. What the fuck? I bite ankles is crazy. I'm gonna say something in chat. There we go. I said what I wanted to say in chat. I'm gonna Dance Dance Revolution this. I love Cool Kid theme. I actually might just go get caught just so I can listen to the soundtrack, bro. No, I'm gonna purposely die just because I like the soundtrack. Medkit. Hello. Click on it. Nice. I got a medkit. When you low, yeah. Yeah. Use one for that, keybind wise. Wait, why is oh no, rush hour is E. I was like, well, are they bind to the same keybind for now for some reason? No, it's the same keybind. Also, thank you for the medkit, by the way. I need to stop using my sprint because I accidentally use it by force of habit, and then I end up getting myself killed because I'm terrible with my sprint timing. Is the killer not killing anybody? I'm confused. Then again, I just haven't ran into the killer at all this game, so like that's more my fault. Oh no, there's our killer. I'm at the question mark. Dude, bro left. Oh, I didn't realize bro was on TF2. Bro left. Maybe he crashed? Oh no. He probably crashed, judging that he was just standing there before, like, he left. Because it would have been more instant if he left, I guessed. I thought this was about to be Milestone 4 Jason. I was about to be, probably dead. Oh, it's this map too? Come on, I hate this map. I really don't. I don't know what it is, but I just have never liked this map. Hi. That was actually a clean juke for me. I'm gonna save my rush hour. Nah, Chance is gonna get like weakness 50. Pizza. Oh hi! Run. Run, bro, run. Run, bro. Just go. Get out of here. Run. Just run, bro. I promise you it's not safe up there. Just run. Run, bro. It's the best you can do. I'd run if I were you, bro. I'd run. There's no. Why are you looking at me like that? I know he's AFK. I'm making this funny. I'm gonna just sit here. Because I know where the killer is. He's up there. I can see him for now. I'll throw you a pizza, I guess. Nah, bro's gone. Bro's too far gone. He he's seen some things. I think he's seen some things, guys. I think he's seen some things. Believe him. Okay, someone got the pizza. Good. Bro's seen some things. Or is that like a clone? Oh, no, that was his clone. That makes more sense now. Hold up, let me see. Are there two play? No, there's two 0007s. There's two 007s. Yeah, it's two 007s. We're all just underground casually. Well, this guy's not. I'm see if I can get a little baller here and throw him a pizza. Take it, bro. Take it. Hurry. Before it's too late. I need to actually hide and regain my sprint. Making sure chat's still got. Hi. That was actually a relatively clean juke, and I led myself into a corner. Guys, guys, guys. He's right behind me, isn't he? He's right behind me, isn't he? I need 7 seconds, bro. Sadly, I have 4 more seconds on cooldown. I am spamming Q, bro. Eat it, eat it. Oh my god. Oh god. And then he's gonna hit me with the guys. He's right in front of me, isn't he? I'm taking a huge risk by going down here. Oh, ha, ha, hi. I did not expect to live for that long. Um, I should make this stream have a game description. You know, I only started using. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke about my streams, but I realized that joke isn't entirely accurate. So, and I know what everyone's thinking. You've been gone for 3 months, yet you've streamed back to back for 3 days. Yeah, I'm making up for that. I was gone for a little bit, just more of just I had a lot going on outside of streaming. But I'm back, and then I'm gonna have to go for 3 days. Actually, I'll do a stream, maybe if I'm able to, at the other place. If not, I wouldn't be. Don't be expecting a stream, but I'm gonna attempt a stream. Bro needs pizza. Take the pizza, bro. Somebody take the pizza. Specifically, this Taft take the pizza. I love Cool Kids soundtrack, like the actual standard Cool Kids soundtrack. Oh yeah, bro just got murdered. See, bro, you seen? I bro's gonna be line it straight for me. Get the pizza. Get the pizza. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna throw you a pizza in. Actually, you're full health. Okay, good. I see the Oh yeah, we just saw him get murdered live on stream. Interesting. Bro's dead now, sadly. So all who are enjoying this stream, this has actually been probably one of the best streams I've done so in a long time. I am keeping this going for as long as I can until I lose every last brain cell I have. Trust me, that will be a while. I have one little brain cell just bouncing back and forth in my head, just as much as my IQ. What do you mean you need a pizza? You're full health. Never mind, take the pizza and I'm just gonna go this way. Oh yeah, he's gaining grounds on us. He's beelining it straight at me. I'm either second to last or a third man dead. Just kill me, bro. I will stall for this person. I'm bull. Slash E dance. I know I can't dance. I don't have an emote. I'm actually trying to stall for some people. I'm gonna be last man standing. Let me just regain some sprint. Bro, you'll be getting more time by killing me. Oh, I'm dead. I purposely made this person the last person. I took the kill to be fair. Uh, I took the kill to be fair. I was trying to get killed for people who are watching the stream and are also in game. Kill me first. Yep, I'm clear. Bro just admits it. Actually, I do know this is viewer. I can see you in chat, so no big deal. I'm gonna try and get killed. Maybe sometimes. I don't know. Let me see how much malice. I'm gonna try and keep the streamer viewers. Alright, see you, bro. I'm gonna keep this stream going for a little bit. Cool kid. I'm probably gonna run into him first, bro. Is he still here? No, he is. Okay. The Taff is. This Taff has been doing really well. You're back in shit. I can see. Nice. Anyone who's still, let me make sure stream's still going. Okay. I will be reading chat still for anyone who wants chat. Wait, I didn't realize that. Or is it these, like, finger things? Oh, shh. This soundtrack is a banger, though. I'm probably dead. I'll take it for this soundtrack being a banger. Kill me, bro. I honestly am not mad. I just like the Cool Kid soundtrack a lot. So I'm never mad if a Cool Kid kills me because that soundtrack is a banger. After this game, just in general wise, I am gonna show gameplay for. I might actually do that. I am gonna show that. I'm gonna show some gameplay of the game the team and I are working on, which I know I've showed a bit of, but I've only showed one video of the actual game. I will showcase one of some more gameplay if I can of one of the final games because of two of the final games are inspired by Fall Guys. It's a recreation. It's our own take on Sacrifice Sanctuary, our next game, with permission from the one of the creators. So if the other creators do request to take it down, for us to take it down, we will still take it down. That Cool Kid soundtrack though is such a banger. Can never be mad whenever I die. I know Cool Kid was originally like the original hacker was like 10 years ago. The original just like hacker that the killer's based on. He would like hack in and play spooky, scary skeletons. Hence why his soundtrack actually has like the same motif as that, which I learned from like comments on the original sound on the Ready or Not soundtrack for this game, which is his chase theme. So it's interesting to learn a little bit about that and the inspiration for the soundtrack and just the character in general. I do know. I will be answering like Q&A questions if anyone has those. I will try and answer those in an upcoming stream and a little bit in possibly the next part of the game because I'm trying to do more. I'm definitely probably if I were to ever get like flooded with like viewers in a stream, like let's say I pull a Kaisen ad numbers, which I know will be I'll always have to work for that. And even if I don't pull that, that's okay. At least as long as I'm making one person happy, that's what matters to me. Is what someone asked. Someone asked me like, what is your goal? I said, as long as I'm making one person happy with the streams, that's all that matters to me. Is as long as somebody, whether it be a friend from school, Layla himself, I don't know, somebody is watching. Best I can do. And I agree with that entirely. As long as it's not myself, too. I should probably add that. Bruh, is what someone said in chat. This cool kid is pretty good. One, two, three. Three people made it. That's half. I don't know. Little bro is not. How did I leave this chat? Little bro is not lagging. Is in chat. Is what do you, I am gonna have to walk away from any copy. I just walk away from emotes in general because I never know if they're copyrighted. And no, I don't want to take the risk to find out. Oh, you know what would be a good game to do this stream? If I do that later, like past the Forsaken part of this stream. Because I do plan to do another part so that way I can keep this going. This is going to be the 4th of July special Roblox stream, guys. That's a joke. I'm just going to tell you, I'm not going to put the other games in the title. I think the first game I played on this channel was Doors. I've beaten Doors until they add the outdoor, which I'm going to be streaming. Me actually psychologically torturing myself trying to beat that. I love Doors. That's like one of my favorite Roblox games. Hold on. If the cool kid, whoever's playing cool kid is watching stream, don't attack for a sec. Actually, if you guys hear it, go ahead, just do whatever. I was just trying to get close enough for a sec so I could explain something with the soundtrack. So if you kill me, it's whatever, bro. Let me just throw this pizza at least. Okay. Come get me. Try and get me. If you listen to the soundtrack, you can actually hear spooky, scary skeletons. A little bit. Elliot with some balls. That was actually... I am reading chat. If you want to see more of this content, I'm gonna pull your average YouTuber. Subscribe if you're interested. Actually, do please subscribe. I do want to get to 20 subs. If I don't, leave victims. I'm sorry. I opened my YouTube just to check something real quick. I opened leave victims. Oh my god. Even Pokemon. Sorry, I just opened my stream and this is the craziest thing I've seen. I it's funny because I know it's not true. But I opened this and I can't explain it. I'd have to show it, but I'll show it. I know it'll get me banned if I show it. It's not bad in the sense of like it's go check Pokemon's most recent tweet if anyone's curious, where she said believe victims. That's not the part. Someone commented not even a few minutes later under her tweet that you can go find the tweet is all I'm gonna say. I know they later it was confirmed they were joking, but still. It is great impeccable the timing. That's all I can say. I am reading chat. Wait, are everyone still P11 survivor wins? 4 hours on this game, that's not bad, I will say. Um, hmm. We're just waiting right now for this round. I will be switching the game after probably. Well, how much malice do I have? I have 6, and the highest person is 9. I was gonna say after I'm killer, but I'm gonna say at probably the hour mark. I'll probably let me check how much time I have on OBS because I do want to do a little bit of the game the team and I are developing. Okay, I'll probably do. It won't take that much longer. I'll do it. I'll do until I get killer. That's fair. I'm not ending stream. I'm just switching games. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna switch game here. I'm not. I will come back to Forsaken. I'm not done with this game. I'm just gonna switch games to a different game real quick. So I know Snowy's in chat, so I can. But I'm switching to. I'm thinking. I know I'm gonna get copyrighted if I switch to Courtroom Shenanigans. I cannot play that game without getting a copyright strike. From just loading in, I will get copyright struck because people in that game. Um, hmm. I said I was gonna do my game, and we'll get there. I'm just thinking about coming back to that for now. All right, I know what I'm doing. So I'm actually not what I want you to click. I'm actually gonna load another game, real quick. A game I've completed. It was a game I played a while back ago on stream. I typically, this is one of those games I don't play on stream, but it's a game I definitely have grinded a lot, more than I should. But I wanted to do the new Avatar showcase as I said I would a few days ago. So, for anyone who's curious of my new avatar, for now, I'm gonna just do a 360 spin. So let me go inside and get the light quickly. You guys kind of saw a bit of it in Forsaken, but not the full avatar since the game doesn't like some of the avatar choice, like my avatar rendering. But this is my avatar. This is not my new main. My main will still forever always be the turkey. Yes, the one I am using on the banner. It actually was a secondary avatar I was just running for a while. Yeah, this avatar's been I made recently. I don't know, because I was bored, and there's really nothing else I can do while bored sometimes. So I'll just like randomly just see what I can do, and I decided to make an avatar. So yeah, this has actually been a lot of fun too, doing Mega Mansion. Since I've 100%ed each house, yes, this took me forever to 100%. So if anyone plays this game, yeah, and has also 100% at the Mega Yacht, it is the Mega Yacht, yeah. I don't think anyone else in this server has gotten close to the yacht. Because typically you can see if another player's gotten it. Actually, someone else has. Casually just running through water. No, someone else is working on it. I thought so. It's like, I can't be the only one. Actually, have to, like, get a side of the boat. Isn't there, like, I swore there was, could it just be the optional Goldify? I'm kind of just looking around for a little bit. I will go back to Forsaken in a little bit, maybe. I'm just taking a little break to like kind of showcase Avatar and gameplay. All right, I've kind of gotten done with that. I'm gonna show also some. I will show gameplay real quick of Actually, for anyone who's still in chat and watching, if anyone wants to play MMP, the game the team and I made, I am loading into that. So, any viewers still tuned in, do tune in to MMP. My chat decided, okay, I was just trying to reload chat, but if anyone wants to join MMP, I am the game the team and I developed. I am going to be in this for a little, just a little bit. The game is a little picky with registering certain things, but yeah, as the lead developer, I should be playing my own game. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna run this a little bit. Just kind of this is out. So this game we started development in like I think late June last year, and it was in a beta for a while. So any OGs for the game, I want to pull up another tab, but it's accidentally gonna show some my address possibly. Actually, I'm just hide display for a second so I can pull up what I need to pull up. I'm pulling up just another tab real quick, but I have to like the tab to pull up tabs acting so that it shows like the area, relative area of maybe or maybe not where I live. Won't answer that question. I'm joking by the way, but I do need a hide tab for another reason of like it shows some other personal information, Gmail stuff mainly. And I'll have a separate Gmail for the channel eventually. There it is. Okay. Let me unhide tab now. Okay. There we go. So for any OGs who've really played this game for a while, we created 6 badges. One of them is right now unobtainable, but it's to replace a badge. Oh man. I don't know. Address reveal will be late. That's a joke. That's a joke. In all seriousness, there are 5 badges that came out of this game. Those 5 badges were one of them's right now coming soon. You can't obtain it right now. Anyone who has it technically, it was created a while ago, but we haven't added Rebirth yet. It's been something in the works for a while. This badge, you're gonna find Maxwell on one of the maps in game, which is just a clicking an item. This is the badge that only OGs of Murder Mystery Plus, which a lot of people that have played the current game have played the beta. But anyone who played the beta, which is what we ran for a while, if for anyone who played the beta, this is the badge. This is a rare badge. Not many people will have the open beta edition of the welcome badge, which was just joining the game during beta. You can still get the welcome badge. Meet the team. You have to be in a server with all 3 of the main developers of the game. Snack time is a map exclusive. You have to find the badge on a specific map. Yeah, this is the game though, currently. This is the map that over here that contains let me get it right. Crossroads we brought in. This has one of the badges, the hidden badges. Desert has the other. So the first 2 maps for our game. Desert was created by our map designer, so it's the only map like he created an original map. Crossroads is a Roblox icon map. There's Mansion, which was added as the last map in beta. We added 3 maps during beta. A Backrooms map, you can kind of see it. That was added in a beta, the first beta update. There's the Super Target, which is the first main, like, season 1 map. Restaurant was the second beta map. There's this map over here, which is either in the game or upcoming. I don't remember. But yeah, the last new map was. I swear there was one more new map. I could be going crazy though. Or one map. Crossroads and Desert were the maps that were playable on launch. I think the hub lobby is a bit plain. Yeah, the lobby did have a bit more, but it eventually, a lot of the content was like we had some stuff over here, a timer at one point, which got removed since it was a setup for the main game. We had the shop, which got added in a beta. You'll actually be able to go over here for the shop to get skins. And the shop should be out, although we've had a bit of issues with the shop, so we're looking into that. You can actually see the skins right here and stuff. They're in the void a bit. We do plan for an update, so I'm kind of roadmap the game a bit. We do plan for an update to eventually redo the lobby entirely. Right now, it's just this. This has been the lobby since day one, but an update plan was after the modern house, since which is over here. We were gonna completely just rebuild this and like move the shop and the box around the shop. There will be an update with that. We do have the spawn pad. This is our first game as a team, so we will fix that. I actually will show some improved quality. Molbot for our second game, which you guys currently cannot play. I've shown gameplay of this. This is just the lobby, by the way. It's definitely a step up in quality from early tests, not just from myself, but from our actual like team. No, actually, not even just the team, just in general. People say it's a step up in quality. I will showcase that now. This is the lobby for the second game. This is just the lobby, by the way. We're not done with it. There's going to be eventually like how many players, but we're adding that on like the day before launch. This is the lobby, which will be playable sooner than later. There's a video on my channel that shows gameplay of the main game. So anyone who's curious about the main game itself, that is up on the channel. It's a video from 3 weeks ago, but it will show you the gameplay of the pre-lobby. You can see this game's definitely a step up from the previous game. We do have music, and I did write a soundtrack for this game myself, since I am a composer alongside a developer. What I do is I do some map design and stuff. Our main coder is one of my other friends. If you watch the horror game Olympics, you'll find him. What is that game about? Okay. The game is just a rebuild of another game that a lot of friends of myself and were actually asked to make it by someone else, so it wasn't initially a game we were gonna do. But we're having a lot of fun building it, so if you've played, I'll recommend, there's actually two games in the link. I'll show you the game. The game I accidentally clicked earlier. This game, Sacrifice Sanctuary, we're just rebuilding the initial alpha for the game. Originally was the plan, but as we're developing it, we realize it's less and less like the alpha. So we're ending up building our own version of the game, and that's what it's kind of turned into now, just our own version of Sacrifice, crediting the original games. Both my version I played as a lot in my childhood, the alpha, which is still the best version. I don't like the new version as much as the alpha. And the current version, which I just clicked a second ago, which I'll do again, being this. 9 times out of 10, most videos you'll see on YouTube are of the alpha. Not many people play the new version. But the revamp, a lot of people said, although it was a step up in quality, the original just has that nostalgia and just overall feels like a better game. Actually, we're working on quite a few games. Again, I'm gonna have to hide tab here for a second. Let me open another tab and I'll show you guys some stuff. If I'm gonna show you a tab. But yeah, if you play the original Sacrifice or the other one, you'll find out what that's about. We have so many projects in the works. I will actually showcase something new. Like MMP, you can play. It actually just got updated today, the skin update, but it's still a little buggy-ish, so we're going to be ironing that out. The project code names you'll see are stuff I'm not going to talk about. That's classified stuff. We're working on this game's going to be our biggest game, Kids World. It's a horror game inspired by several of like really good horror games like Poppy Playtime, Us Our Toys, which is a Roblox game. Those are the big two inspirations. The elements of other horror games like FNAF and stuff carry over a little. We have this Robo game, which will be another horror game. Sacrifice is releasing soon. Thalassophobia is a underwater FNAF game, like fan game, and styled after Pressure. So it's Pressure and FNAF combined together. Project Codenames, again, not talking about high stakes, is like GTA and Roblox. It takes heavy inspiration from both, like the heist part of Jailbreak. So Jailbreak, but you're not a cop. Not all the games are inspired by stuff. Jailbreak in like the thief perspective, no cop option. High stakes is more like GTA Jailbreak merge, kind of inspired by Jailbreak. Robo Royale is an original battle royale. It's a first person battle royale and will be it's going to be trying to use robots. So like instead of blood and stuff, there'll be oil and robots. But we're also going to make it so it's a lot more competitive, like bullet drop and stuff is going to be a huge factor of Robo Royale. That one's still really, a lot of these are still really early in development. And now for the thing I promised, main game footage of the sacrifice build. And then I'll show two of my own games I'm developing. One you can actually find the beta for on the channel, and I'll showcase. And then one other thing, and then I'll go back to Forsaken. This is some main game footage for the first time. It's some main game footage will be shown. Mainly, yet last time I showed gameplay. I won't be showing gameplay this time because copyrighted music. Although music I wrote and copyrighted to me. My label doesn't really like me playing the music. So this is some gameplay of the actual game. The actual main game, just the actual lobby between rounds where one of the songs I wrote will be played. It's like the pre-game lobby, but a bit more torn apart. And actually, let me hide tab again for one more second. I'll showcase one more thing, but I gotta like fly over to it, so it'll take a sec. Being another gameplay thing, not gameplay thing, one of the finale games I'll show some gameplay of. Maybe. I will have to mute my tab. Like, actually, I'll showcase another one of the final games. You won't get much, but you'll get a little bit. This is one of the final games. It's inspired by Fall Guys, this final game. I'll let you figure out which Fall Guys game it's inspired by. I am gonna save so that way if I close tab, it doesn't just crash. Um, Let me close that tab. I'm gonna close that, and now we're gonna go back to. I did say I was gonna do one more thing, didn't I? My brain is kind of slow. Oh no, the two games I'm working on myself. Let me hide tab one more time. Open tab again one more time. I am reading chat still too. Tab is, okay. One more second. I gotta just pull up stuff. Okay, there we go, there we go. Let me minimize. These are games I'm working on. Ignore the untitled game. That actually, I think, is a glitch. No, that was trying to do something. I remember now. It was experimenting. It's not a game, it's just there. So, it's nothing important. But these are some games I've worked on, or have worked on, two of them being troll games. Average High School Experience is a troll game. One more time, we'll hide the tab 10 more times. Oh yeah, exactly. My fault. It's just a lot of transitioning. And I don't have like the we'll be back transition thing. I'm still working on that. We do have Dumb Nuke Game, which is a troll game I made because I was bored. Average High School Experience, another troll game created because I was bored. I think I actually created this on April Fool's. No, I created it way sooner. There was The Last Hour, which I'll show some gameplay of, and another VHS horror game, which is inspired by a game called Stay Out of the House. There's some gameplay of me playing that on the channel. Probably one of the scariest games I've played. But Stay Out of the House, that is gonna be inspired by that. That game is set to release in 2028 range for the other one. The Last Hour is almost done. It's in a really weird beta stage right now where most of the game is ready to go. It's just there's two things that have to be done. before the game is finally ready. I'll show some quick gameplay of the last hour, and then I'll go back to Forsaken. Since I've showed gameplay of the last hour, but I have not showed game. This is the beta, which originally wasn't titled beta, but it was still a beta. This is going to be very laggy. This game is extremely laggy sometimes, but it is a VHS horror game. The goal is to survive 20 minutes, except if you stop moving, or if you stop moving, the timer will pause, which the timer isn't coded in yet. Uh, if you die, the timer resets. So it's a lot of just strategy. But you gotta keep moving for 20 minutes. Like if you stand still to hide in a corner, the timer will pause. If let's say you're playing with friends and one of you stand still, then the timer's gonna pause. You gotta survive for 20 minutes. It will be so good a part of the team. Yeah, this one and Nyctophobia, which was the other game, are actually original games. Those both are not under the team. They're just under me as an independent developer. The other games are team games. And for the team, we are actually looking for more developers. But the only issue is we need to, what's the word? We are going to openly recruit people eventually, but I'm kind of a micromanager when it comes to the developer. So if you don't like a developer that's constant, we need people who will really dedicate and not be like, okay, I'm dedicated and then disappear after 2 weeks. We had a developer like that who got mad the other coder wasn't doing his job when the other coder was actually doing more than he was. So we're down to we only have one coder. Well, one and a half. I'm more of a code editor than I am a coder, like typing out the code. Xavier is our lead coder and the coder slash editor. We have an animator who hand is both good at hand drawing out cutscenes, foreshadowing to MMP, and an eventual update. That game's just gonna get a massive overhaul eventually. Thalassophobia is set for next year just because it's that big of a game. This game is a solo development game. I will be getting help from people if anyone wants to join for Nyctophobia, since the first beta for that drops probably next year. And that will be part one of the game. Part two's beta will drop later. Since part two is a lot. Although I'm more to be honest, I'm closer at good at making any games. I'm reading chat by the way for that little pause. Honestly, we have the group, to be completely honest, the friend group of people I have working on the games, we are so unexperienced. We are like, well, the only one that has experience besides is Xavier, who's the coder. And Jesus Christ, I'm being chased. Our map designer had no experience going in, and he's actually probably he's one of our best team members, and he had no experience going in. He kind of just learned on the spot and was really good. Way better. Like the desert map is designed by him, and you'll learn it's a really good map. All the good maps are designed by him, but he's had some issues, so I've had to temporarily take over his position. Yes, this is rain, by the way. Someone asked me through my personal messages, is this rain? Yes, it is rain and a VHS filter. This game is more of a survival strategy than it is horror game. And yes, anybody in chat, if you want to join, yes, you can join this game. It is joinable. Just know that you're not going to be playing the most quality game. It's a game I've put a while into, and the beta for this is set to be done either by the full game will be out either by next year or 2020. It's going to be late this year, early next year, or early to mid next year, because we're also working on like two other games at the same time. I'm working on Thalassophobia, and I'm also working on Sacrifice and getting that finished. Sacrifice won't be updated often. It's a game that's probably not going to get updated as much as MMP. Can you use B tools in the game? What do you mean by that? I'm not that technically smart. I know enough, if that makes sense. I actually, if you because I know you can use Scratch, but it's like really hard to connect it sometimes. Or Scratch-like tools that are similar to Scratch that allow you to code using like the more, in quote of Xavier, dumbed down code. And it still like will work. Like I know some Roblox devs actually use like Scratch and then just copy paste the code from Scratch over. I do not know what a B tool is. I am what's the word? I'm a developer, but I'm not that technically smart. If you really wanted answers on good questions, I would recommend talk Xavier, but he's also a father of three at this rate. That won't make sense unless you know Xavier personally, that father of three joke. It's nothing he did, but just like it's something he's had to deal with, which has caused a major delay in all projects. I do not know what a B tool is. I'm not technologically gifted. Not saying you have to be technologically gifted to understand it. I'm just saying I'm not good with technology in the slightest. That's the death animation, by the way, if anyone was curious. Now back to Forsaken because I am eventually needing to shut up, so I am gonna be grinding more Forsaken. I'll probably grind a lot more. We'll see. It's until I lose my patience with this game. I'm sorry for not knowing a B tool. I actually genuinely they're a command for you to give yourself. Oh, okay. I think I actually might know what you're talking about then. Never mind. I think I know a little bit, but not too much. That's more of an Xavier thing still, but he's way Xavier's like probably Xavier and August, who's our coder, are the two best on our team. I'm literally just the manager at this rate and like the guy who advertises the game. But I do know what you're talking about. Maybe I'm not that smart. I have the IQ of I don't know. I was gonna think of something funny, but I can't. I have the IQ of a penny. Let's go with that. I have the IQ of a penny. That's how big my one brain cell is. A quarter of a penny. Speaking of a penny, I'm gonna do a heads or tails flip. Heads, everybody has to subscribe. Tails, everybody has to unsubscribe. That's a joke. But I did just do a coin flip for no reason. It was heads too, which is funnier. Um, you can unanchor the map and the server will basically. Okay, I do know what you're talking about now. Never mind, never mind. I do know what you're talking about. When you explained it that way, that makes more sense. Yeah, I know how to anchor and unanchor stuff, and then, but unanchoring the map was, and the server will lag. Siri, that is actually we do with MMP. What we did is we were working on a funny fact about MMP. We were working on a grid and then like one of those like black and white grids that you're supposed to delete when you finish your game, or just turn to like a grass biome. We had one of those grids, but in the final game, we eventually deleted the grid. We don't know why. We just actually, I'm kidding. We had a reason. We deleted the grid, hence why there's no ground. But we worked on the grid while developing the maps, the original two maps and stuff. Hence why they're at an even level and the other maps are like completely uneven. Yeah, I do know what you're talking about on going back to the original topic now. When my phone hits 5%, because that will mean I can't read chat anymore, I'm going to end stream. For everyone to know, it's at 11%, but my phone is like a unit. It'll be probably another hour. Maybe. No guarantees on that quote. But for anyone in chat, or not really anyone in chat, just in general, this has actually been probably one of the most fun. This is probably the most fun I've had on a stream since like let me go back through my streams now. This is actually like the most fun, not in the sense of I don't enjoy streaming, but just in the sense of I feel like I'm forming a community. The date night stream. Actually, not the date night, the second horror game Olympics. Those horror game Olympic streams are so much fun. You're gonna join? Nice. Bro, I feel bad for anybody who has like 200 ping while playing Forsaken. I am always gonna go like outside so I don't get copyrighted. But yeah, this stream is also the first stream to show actual gameplay of Sacrifice. Should I drop a photo set? Should I drop a photo with me in character? Just like the hoodie and the mask, which is just literally my winter hat but put on my face, and the gloves. Yes, I did make a joke of doing a hand reveal at 100 subs, and I'm keeping that promise of doing a hand reveal at 100 subs. 1 mil, actually, it was either 100 or 500. I don't even remember anymore. But I will eventually do a hand reveal. And then I have to do a face reveal at 1 mil. Originally 10 mil, but 1 mil. The 1 mil face reveal is gonna go crazy because I'm gonna lose all 1 mil of those subs. I am chopped as hell. I am very chopped. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very chopped. People say I'm to not doubt yourself, but I'm chopped as hell. Alright, back to reading chat. The server is full. Okay, let me leave and rejoin. Ah, wait, are you in? It says you're. Okay, you did make it in. Never mind. Never mind. Uh, I will be reading chat more than I will be commenting in game chat, just for everyone to know. Uh, how I'll know, just keep doing that emote every time around me, so I know it's you. And also, so the drumsticks keep me from getting copyrighted. Because so many people will do like that California girl dance, and then my stream goes bye bye. Because 1 second of a Katy Perry song and your stream will go bye bye forever. Ooh. No, I still remember when I ended a stream, my first stream with Layla. We ended stream by playing the first few seconds of Despacito just to be funny. I will never forget that. That was actually still the funniest thing we've ever done. Ending stream on Despacito, the first two beats of Despacito, just because we felt like it. That was our first stream. If I'm listening to the stream, that means I can't hear the killer coming, sadly. Honestly, as long as what was I gonna say? You don't have to fully tune in, bruh. Just know that at least you tuned in for a little bit today. That's what matters. Just yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna invite a longtime subscriber to the game, see if they actually join. Snowy Bro has been dedicated to the channel since like I actually don't know how long Snowy's been dedicated to the channel. Because Snowy's been here for that long. So if anyone sees Snowy in chat, give Snowy a warm, warm welcome. I will always like read Snowy's. I should not like giving Snowy mods is what someone said. I wouldn't go that far, not because of me not like trusting anybody. It's just I only give mods to people I know, like IRL. I don't know Snowy IRL, but I would. I anytime Snowy's in chat, you love eating snow. I'm not sure how Snowy will feel about that, but actually, I know how Snowy will feel about that. They'll eat snow with you, bro. The yellow one, though, slowly pans to look at the camera. The invisible fourth wall camera. That's right. Okay. If I had a face cam, these streams would be funnier, but I'm not doing a face cam till 1 mil. And even then, I probably would, like, not show face. Killer, wait, was it Crossroads for Killer, or is that like, not a map? And it's just showing that for a victory. Because I'm curious if Crossroads is ever a map. I hear it is, but it's like really low to roll. That or it's just like disabled right now. You never know. But yeah, Snowy is a long time sub. So if anyone sees the longer you've been subscribed, I actually write down. I don't write down names. That's a joke. But I know people. I recognize users. I should get a PNG. That's what you know what's funny about that? I was thinking of becoming a PNG tuber. Kind of like, yeah, it is in a map. Okay. But that was funny. I was thinking about becoming a PNG tuber. Is just a killer one. Okay. I thought, Crossroads was that, but I wasn't sure. I was like, maybe it's a map. Okay. I get that. Thanks for the confirmation, by the way. On back to the PNG tuber comment you just made. I was thinking about getting a PNG, like, of my character, my main icon for the channel, of doing like a hand drawn out PNG. I'd probably get Adrian's help, who's the animator for the studio. Well, one division of the studio. There's like four divisions of my studio. There's the music division, which is just me and Xavier. I don't really own. He's kind of independent more than under my studio lead. Take the pizza, bro. Oh no, John Doe's right there. Run, bro. Anyone who sees John Doe's behind us, just run. I am gonna try my best to actively read chat every day. Um, I think there will be another stream coming up tomorrow. Either there's gonna be another stream tomorrow or there won't be. That's like a weird gray area I'm in right now because I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I do know if there is not a stream tomorrow, that's when if there's no stream tomorrow, then I'm on break for like 3 days, 4 days. I'd just going to do some stuff. I won't say what until after stream, like after I'm back. That's typically what I do. The only time I said where I was going was a location I knew nobody could find me IRL. I'm not cautious about like saying where I am as much as it is just my family is very like they like to micromanage stuff. So reasonably so too. Crap. Um yeah. Well also you always have to be cautious on the internet, but that's a different story. Anyway, I know whoever's yellow, I know you're low, so I'm gonna run over and heal you real quick. Stop running away unless the killer's chasing you. Then disregard what I say. Oh no, it is the killer. Is it? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, I'm not surviving much. Bro, behind you. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Oh, how much malice do I have? I might do. Hold up, let me chat. I'm gonna do one more round and then probably. Let me just see how long I've been going for. I'm gonna do like one, two more rounds and then stream's gonna end stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more round and then end stream. Yeah, after this, I'll do one more and then stream. I'm gonna end stream. I've been going for a pretty good while, and I'll say a few words also before stream ends. But I'm gonna do one more full game of this, and then end stream. It is way more fun playing Survivor than it is being killer. And if my voice sounds like I got further, I just moved to the back of my room. I am still here and I am still reading chat. I'm just moved to the back half of the room I'm in. I think my chair is in like the front half of the room. You never really know anymore. And yes, my actual. If you go back and watch my earlier streams, don't do that, by the way. I will never recommend someone to watch my earlier streams. If you watch, this is the last game I'm gonna do, by the way. So after this stream's gonna end, I'll do my outro, which is not really an outro. It's just good stream, pretty much. I don't really have an outro. I'll eventually come up with one. But yeah, eventually. People say the next, hold up, let me go out there in time. The next killer is probably gonna be the cake monster right here. People think. Killer is Jason this round for my final round. If I'm not reading chat this round, my phone's on the other half of my room, but I can read it through PC. So expect the tab changes to be quite slow. Oh, hi! Take the pizza, bro. I mean, jeez. My sprint is out again. Did he lose me? I feel like I'm being given a false hope. Like, I know he's nearby. I am gonna throw another pizza, maybe. I was right that they were nearby. You did not see that. But why'd you lead him to me? Oh, bro, did bro die? Hold up. 10 seconds and I'm gonna airdrop a pizza. Run, just run. Someone take the pizza. You don't see me. You don't see me. No, no, no. You don't see me. I barely won that. Let me comment GG in the chat. All right. So this is where I'm gonna end stream. I'm still gonna play Forsaken probably off stream, but because I'm not gonna be able to read chat as much anymore because my phone's dead,